So what up, YouTube? I'm back for the part two of the Beanie Sigel-Jay-Z rant, and I've been trying to do this video like for hours. People keep texting me and hitting me up and talking to me and shit. It's all dark and shit, almost outside. It was all 3 hours ago. I did the first half of that video, but whatever. So me and my homeboy are texting each other, and we're talking about the state property and all the stuff that happened and everything. So he brought up also the fact that Eminem rides with his crew, Nelly rode with his crew, 50 Cent rode with his crew, Jay-Z was the only one that didn't really, get in the middle of state property and become like one of the team people. But this is the problem with that, right? Eminem and D12, he kept holding on to them, and they kept their ass in the hood. And look, one of his best friends got murdered, and D12 and them are still beefing with people, petty beefs. The big one in D12 and some other rapper are sitting up beefing, talking about, oh, when you come to Detroit, it's on. They're still being violent. Nelly was with his clique way too much that nobody could look over the fact that Nelly was in the group. So when they all tried to do their own thing, guess what? They all flopped miserably. Let's see, who else? 50 Cent, we touched on him before. He blackmails his artists if they don't do what he wants. That motherfucker. So, the whole state property thing, Oskino and Sparks, right? Sparks, he may have been doing what he was supposed to. Sparks is the short guy that was in the state property movies. That was always with Beanie Sigel. Him and Oskino, they were together as one. But Oskino was on trial for murder. And then you have Young Chris and Neef, the Young Guns. Young Chris, he did everything he was supposed to. He was fine. Young Neef kept going to jail for guns. Kept going to jail for guns. Young Chris didn't deserve that, you know. Let's see, who else? Petey Crack speaks for himself. He's always in prison. He's always in trouble with the law, selling crack and shit somewhere. He None of these people know how to stop being hood enough for 10 minutes just to get famous enough so that they don't have to be stuck in the hood. But yet they all blame it on Jay-Z every single time, and it's so annoying. Who else was in state property? Yeah, Oskino and Sparks, the Young Guns, Kristen, Kristen Neef is the Young Guns, Freeway, who I can't say anything about Freeway because he kept doing his thing. Like I said in my other video, he had um, a Rocafella G Unit deal going on. Was it G Unit? Yeah, Rocafella G Unit deal going on. But the thing about Freeway is he's just one of those people that he doesn't have that appeal. Every time he rapped, his flow was exactly the same. Like he had that classic Philly flow, but that's all he had. Even if he had bars, he just always rapped like that. And his voice to some people was just real annoying. So for commercial wise, he really couldn't cross over past the one song he had, which was on everything. That did really good. And then you have Beanie Sigel, the leader of State Property. And to me, he was doing great. It's just the other people that was up under him, that was his team, were all hood. So if you, Beanie Sigel, can't hold your team together because they all keep going to jail, how is Jay-Z supposed to keep you in check when you keep going to jail too? I don't understand. Now, Beans, I love Beans' approach because he went about it in the Michael Jackson approach. It's love, with love, with love, with love, He went about it as, I'm not hating, I'm just telling you how I feel on the inside, which I respect. I keep getting text messages about this, but I just feel that Jay-Z can't hold your hand. In the interview, he said he never had a manager. You are an artist. Why? If you're signed to a record label, why won't you get a manager? What are you thinking? Like, especially you saw the way that Dame Dash was spending money and Jay-Z wasn't spending money like that. You should be like, wow, this nigga seemed kind of shady. And even after the Rocafella whole split, Beanie Sigel still brought out another CD. What's your excuse for why that didn't blow? I want to know what that's about. That actually, there's no reason why it didn't blow. He had a good single off of there. It was pretty good. But some people, the street thing is their thing. Go ask all the thugs in the street that listen to you why they don't buy your CD. Ask them why they illegally download your music. You have to get more of an audience than just that street base because Look at Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy is successful, but he's a street rapper. But he also has a female fan base, and he has people that aren't so hood that buy his CDs. Beanie Sigel is really hood. You can't you can't get other people besides thugs in the street to listen to your music. Then nobody's gonna buy your CD because thugs don't really buy CDs like that. Jay-Z's the rapper he is because he has white people buying his music. He has women buying his music, teenagers buying his music, older people buying his music. He has an eclectic group of people. Um, but overall, don't watch this video, people, and think that I hate Beanie Sigel because I'm a Beanie Sigel fan. I buy his music. I appreciate his music. I appreciate him speaking how he felt. I just think it was directed in the wrong way. I think it should have been directed more towards Dame Dash. That's the one who was embezzling your money. You even said it in the interview. Beanie Sigel said it in the interview. Dame Dash was embezzling money. He was spending money that was not his money. So you already have this name for yourself. We all know you're a good rapper. People will look out for your music when you do drop it. If you had this money that you would have had if it wasn't for Dame Dash embezzling it, then you could do some independent shit and make yourself hot. If 50 Cent wants you so bad, why he ain't got you hot? If there was a bidding war for you while you was in jail, where are all these people that were bidding for you then when you were on Rocafella and you said Jay-Z wouldn't let you out your contract? If you're out your contract now, where are all these people that were bidding for you? You can still rap. Why they ain't here no more, huh? Because they just wanted to take you from Jay-Z. It's like when a girl is with a dude and they're having a rough patch and they're in love but they're beefing. Here come all these girls that want to be with this man. But if that girl breaks up with him, they don't want his ass no more. There ain't nothing to look for it no more. I just hope this all can be settled and Jay-Z can, for one, I really do want Jay-Z to respond to this because Beanie Siegel is not like the game or Jim Jones. He's not just the next hater. Beanie Siegel is a big staple, a big part of the rock, and a big part of the Roc-A-Fella family, even if they are broken up. I still say there's a Roc-A-Fella family. Fuck y'all. Fuck Rihanna. Fuck Rihanna. She ain't in the rock. Nah, fuck, I just fucked up my video with that. You know what, I'm gonna keep it. Fuck it. Next. Um, but I really hope to talk about this and it can be settled and maybe one day we can see Jay-Z and Memphis Bleak and Beanie Sigel all on the stage together, you know, throwing up their rock signs. It's the rock with love.